Yeah, bruh. What the actual fuck is that AoE, bro? Yo, what's going on, guys? Selectorch here today. We're gonna be talking about my one friend's build. Now, his build is a mage build, a magma mage size build. He literally has nuclear AoE, as you can see here. It's actually fucking insane, and I can barely keep up with him throughout this fight. Like, it's too much. It's doing way too much. It's like the meta right now. Size. Size is the defined meta for mage. You just can't do much. Look at him bullying me. I just can't do anything at all, bro. Nothing. Look, I'm forced to block this. Like, there's not much I can do here, bro. But block, parry, and try. No, you can't even dodge. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, this is so grim. Let's get on to the build showcase. So this is the first match I have with my one friend. He starts off the fight with a huge AoE spell. This is, you're gonna see this is a common theme within the fights. Another AoE spell. I'm struggling to find him right now. It's very terrible, but I managed to get my grip on him, and he sends a pulsar with another huge AoE spell. I miss my dagger, and then I miss this, and he does another pulsar and another huge AoE spell, and I just can't do anything. I can't seem to find where he's at because the world is just covered in fire and flames. You're gonna find out this is a common theme throughout the fights. Look, another huge AoE spell. This is the second fight, keep in mind. Look at him go. Another huge AoE spell. Like, what am I meant to do? I don't know what to do here. I'm just trying to evade everything. Look, another huge AoE spell. I can't get him. I literally can't. This is literally so terrible. Like, how do you fight this? Legit, like, I'm struggling to fight him. And you see me? I'm trying to parry. Like, I'm trying my very best, and I still fail. Because there's magma puddles, flame damage, magma dot, size. There's just too much damage boost from hitting someone that's on fire. Like, there's just a lot of things going on here. Now into the third match here. Now this time around, I do play a lot better since I've gotten used to the AoE. But then again, it's kind of hard to actually grasp what's going on since you can barely see. Yeah, I start off with a cheeky little flying slash into a flash strike. Managed to get 500 damage off of him. Now you see me playing up close. I do land the piercing strikes here, and it ends the fight. That was very fast. Very, very fast. Now, that was pure luck. Now, this fight did play a lot better, I think. A lot longer. More survivability, essentially. But for the most part, I am losing a lot of these fights because I just can't do much. I'm going to be real. You see me trying to aim, playing my distance a little bit here. And I am trying my very best, but, you know, you just can't do much when the AoE is the size of the arena we're fighting in. So it's definitely a struggle, especially since I'm using little daggers. But yeah. I am struggling to find him here, and then I do throw out a flying slash. I completely miss because I could not see him whatsoever, and he throws out an AoE that does brick, fortunately for me. But yeah, it's just AoE, 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 AoE. Now, this fight is a prime example of why, you know, warriors and conjurers are not that good against mages. As you can see here, I do grab him. You know, I'm doing a decent bit of damage. He's gonna run away from me. I'm forced to chase him, and this is what happens when you're forced to chase a mage right here. Boom. AoE. Watch. Pulsar. Do the smoke. I have to block. I'm walking towards this puddle. He has complete advantage over everything that's happening to me. I have no choice but to hold G. Notice how a lot of the fights are pretty short is because he does burst me down pretty quickly, and I burst him down pretty quickly as well. But yeah, I go for a parry here. Or flash strike, but I whiff completely, and I'm just trying to block as much and parry as much as possible because I can't stop it. I literally can't, but I do land the piercing strikes, go for the shining cycle, into the dagger. That was clean as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. I won't even hold you, I'm tooting my own horn, but whatever. Yeah, and I finished it off with a flash strike. Let's go. Now on to the next match here. Take a T-jump, and yeah, that was an AoE, and I managed to block it. I'm appalled by the amount of range he has, I'm gonna be real. But yeah, I go for flash strike, I land it, go for piercing strike, I land this as well, even though he decided to dash away, you know, funky hitboxes. And then with a wombo combo, you know, it's going very well for me in this fight, and I do mess up a little bit, and I take an L, a huge L. Now, I think I've shown you guys exactly how a lot of these matches go. As you can see, it's just an AoE. Followed up with an AoE. I managed to parry this one. And I'm just constantly trying to play pressure on him. Managed to grab him, but I do eat a pulsar, which is not good for me. I burst him down a little bit. He's very low, and I'm very low. But he does land the AoE as I try to back off of him. Yeah, I completely don't know where he's at. Go for a beam. It doesn't hit. it's a constant struggle for me, really. It's just a huge struggle, but I do land the flying slash and do kill it. But yeah, that's pretty much my friend's build. It's literally the meta. It's just attack size, magma, and yeah, attack size, magma. Now, this build is not even optimized on his end. He can do a ton of stuff to make this build better, such as getting sunken gear, because right now he just has base attack size, or he could even run the Calva set as well. He's just not even, like, it's not even optimized, and he's like whooping my butt. Like, I don't get it. Why is this allowed in the game? It just is. The balance team sold me. Now finally, what you guys been waiting for is probably the stats that he's rocking, so maybe you could take a peek at these and do whatever you want with it. You can see he has 45 power, 200 plus attack size, 18 intensity, 45 agility. It's not even optimized, and he's doing so well with this build. But yeah, this is pretty much the mage meta. You just run attack size with some power, so just the Calva set. It's the freest thing you can do here, and you'll pretty much probably win a lot of your fights. Yeah, that's pretty much all I want to talk about with you guys in today's video. Just magma and my friend's build and how brain dead it actually is. Peace. Make sure to subscribe.